let's take a look at section 2-3, day 1, number 5. It says we're going to have 9x minus 4y equals 16, and we're going to solve that for y. So I want to get the y by itself. My first step is to subtract 9x from both sides, and I get negative 4y equals 16 minus 9x. Dividing by negative 4, divide by negative 4. Since there's a negative in the bottom, we have to multiply the top and the bottom by negative 1. When I do that, I'm going to change all the signs. So I get negative 16 plus 9x all over positive 4. For number 8, our equation is a equals 3m minus 2n. And we're going to solve that for n. First thing I'm going to do is subtract 3m from both sides. And I get a minus 3m equals negative 2n. Divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2. So I get n by itself. But on this side, again, I have a negative in the bottom, so I have to multiply top and bottom by negative 1, which gives me negative a plus 3m all over 2. I believe the answer in the book, they switch these two terms around, so it says 3m minus a over 2, and that would be the equivalent answer. Number 11, we have w equals gh minus 3gt squared, and we're going to solve that for g. Notice that we have two g's in the equation, so we're going to use the distributive property in reverse, factor out the g out of both terms. I'm left with h minus 3t squared, and then to get the g by itself, we're going to divide both sides by h minus 3t squared. H minus 3t squared. This side goes away, and I'm left with w over h minus 3t squared. Number 12. The equation that we're given is a equals prt plus p, and we're going to solve that for p. Again, if we have two p's in the equation, we're going to need to use the distributive property in reverse, factoring the p out of both of those, and I'm left with rt. P divided by p is 1. So I'm going to then divide both sides by rt plus 1, rt plus 1 to get the p by itself, which leaves me with a over rt plus 1. Number 14. You should have the equation a equals 5h times the quantity of b plus b, small b plus capital B, and we're going to solve that for small b. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute, giving me 5h small b plus 5h capital B. Now small b and a capital B are different, so I'm going to subtract 5h capital B from both sides, which gives me a minus 5h capital B, leaves me with 5hb, and then I'm going to divide by 5h on both sides, which leaves me with small b by itself. Then for question number 15, I have the equation c equals pi r squared, and we're going to solve for 2 pi r, and we're going to solve that for r. So I'm going to divide by 2 pi on both sides. So radius is equal to circumference divided by 2 pi.